Hey guys, just wanted to jump on here and share my empties from probably about, the last 6 days. I don't have a lot, but for some reason my internet service has been so slow, which I've never had a problem with. But the past like month, seriously, when I do a video to upload it, it like takes forever and it used to just take minutes. So I'm just going to try to keep the video shorter. So hopefully that is okay. Some non-wax empties that I finished up were 2 soaps from Bath and Body Works, Sunshine and Lemons, and Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Loved, loved, loved this Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Used this in my downstairs bathroom, and to me, it doesn't smell like cinnamon or pumpkin. It is just such a fall smell without that heaviness of cinnamon. Yeah, I feel like it borders on like fruity, but it's really, really, really good. So we finished that. And then in the kitchen, I always tend to use lemon. So this was Sunshine and Lemons. And does it say anything about it? Just nourishing vitamin E with shea extract, blah, blah, blah. So that is a good one. Oops. And a candle from Mainstay, which was apple pumpkin. And again, on cold, so delicious. 2 things that I love in the fall, apple and pumpkin. And it just disappointed me when I was burning it. So after a while of burning it, I put it on a candle warmer and just finished it out that way. And we had a little bit more luck, but I don't think I would repurchase the Mainstay candles. They just don't work out well for me. Okay, moving on to some clamshells. We'll start out with Sensationals. I only have one, and this is Harvest Gathering, Pumpkins, Apples, and Hayrides. Now, I have melted this many, many times, and when I first melted it, I absolutely loved it. I don't get pumpkins, apples, and hayrides. Perhaps it all mixed together. That's the scent that it is. This reminds me of something from Crabtree and Evelyn from my childhood. I don't know if it was a soap or what it was, but that is what I smell. Now, I absolutely loved this at first. The first, probably like 3 bars of it that I melted. And then I melted it another day, and it was so off-putting to me that I don't want to say it smelled rancid. It was just a very non-pleasing scent to me. Then I went ahead and melted it again over this last week, and I enjoyed it. So must just be like depending on what I'm in the mood for. And you don't know, I rinsed this out, but that looks gross. Nobody needs to look at that. So I would get it again next year. I'll just leave it at that. And there goes everything. Okay, from Scentsy. Oh no, I have one from the Bathing Garden. This was Manage Your Flamingo. This was just a bright, like crisp, fruity scent. I couldn't find scent notes on it, but this was really, really good. I enjoyed this, and that's the cute little flamingo that it had. I'm not gonna be able to hold that. The cute little flamingo decal that it had in the wax. So this was nice. This was a really nice fruity scent when needing a break from some heavy fall scents. I melted this in my classroom as well as at home, and it definitely threw stronger in the classroom. So I did really enjoy that. From Scentsy, I melted through 2 Snow-Kissed Cranberry, which this is the scent of the month for November. So this is available now. It would be 10% off. Bars are usually $6. This would be $5.40. I will leave my Scentsy link down below if you're interested in purchasing. Snow-Kissed Cranberry is a sweet and tart cranberry I get, and like a woodsy note in the back. Really, really, really enjoyable. That's why I went through quite a bit. I also melted this in my classroom, as well as at home, and lots of compliments. I mean, I think that this is like a scent that would appeal to everybody and just like perfect for the fall and winter. So very happy with that. I finished up Lucky in Love, which is a Victoria's Secret dupe of Love Spell. And this is really good as well. If you love Love Spell, definitely check this out. Lasts a really long time. I melted this just in my bedroom. Really enjoyed it. And the last one from Scentsy is Blue Grotto, which Blue Grotto, my kids love this scent. So I've been melting it in their bedrooms. And it's described as fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. To me, it's very sugary, like a very sugared tropical fruit type of scent. Candy, almost. But my kids love it. So for them, I would pick it up. Not something that I would like melt throughout my house. I just don't tend to gravitate towards those types of scents. Let's see, what else do we have? From Destination Wax, Quickie Wedding, which is fresh strawberries, strawberry seeds, and marshmallow fluff. This is beautiful. I know it sounds weird to describe a strawberry scent as beautiful, but this is like a sophisticated strawberry. I really have enjoyed this. I usually do not, well, I never, I should say, melt like any type of food scents in my bathroom, but this was just, it smelled so wonderful on cold that I had to warm it in my master bathroom, and it was a beast. This reminds me, the reason why I justified like doing it in the bathroom is because it almost has like a body wash type of vibe to it. Not scent. It is not perfumed at all. Do not get me wrong there. It is just, it's pretty, it's relaxing, it's, I just say sophisticated. I really, really, really enjoyed this, and I would definitely get that again. Not too much more. Oh, I do have another clamshell. From Better Homes and Gardens, I had honey vanilla chai. I had wished that this was spicier. I love chai. This to me came off like nutty. I don't know if the honey does that, but this had like more of a nutty scent to it than like a spicy type of chai, which when I think chai, I just automatically think like spicy. So it was okay. From Wonderberry Wax Company, Dragon Fruit Poptail. This I enjoyed a lot. This is dragon fruit slices, guava, bergamot, coconut blossom, jasmine, and gin. Oh, this is good. This is, I feel like you do get that gin boozy note in a good way. And just that combination of all those wonderful fruits mixed in with the bergamot. The coconut is definitely like, I feel kind of in the middle, and the jasmine just is in the back for sure. This was really, really a wonderful scent. It performed so well in my house. I had it in my front entryway, and it was just such a welcoming, nice, fruity scent, and really loved that. I have a couple bags from Rose Girls. I believe all of these were, well, I only have two. These two were from her Halloween sampler, and this was French Vanilla Latte and Vanilla Hazelnut Mocha. This was a good coffee scent. You get that like fresh black just brewed coffee mixed in with some hazelnut and a touch of vanilla. Really, really enjoyed this. I did mix this with some other fall scents. If I was melting like a pumpkin scent and stuff, I feel coffee like pretty much complements or enhances anything. So that was very enjoyable. And then cranberry Macintosh donut holes. This was magnificent. I loved this. Oh, it was so good. That tartness of the cranberry. And then you get that sweet and tart from the Macintosh mixed in with the donut holes, which is a very bakery, kind of heavy bakery scent, like a heavy donut scent, but just a fantastic, fantastic combination. I loved this and had wished that I had more than the two chunks of it. This was really, really enjoyable. From Vintage Chic Scents, I melted What Would Barb Do, and this was poured in October of 2018, so this was a year old, and this was pomegranate cider. This was also surprisingly strong. Sometimes I have a hard time with Vintage Chic Scents in my house. This was fantastic for the fall. You got that fruitiness from the pomegranate. I wouldn't necessarily say like a cider scent because I couldn't even really classify like a spice note to it really. Just a very kind of like pomegranate on steroids type of blend, if that makes any sense to anybody. But that was What Would Barb Do, and I really enjoyed this. This was in one of her, I think it was like an oversized like leaf. So several melts out of that, and it was enjoyable. Okay, two more. I have, the last two are from Kay, scented melts. This is Cider Lane, which everybody knows. Cider Lane, and it's good when you get a craving for this scent to melt it. Oh my gosh, this just like checks all the boxes. This is so fantastic. Cider Lane is not something that I could melt like every day in the fall. But like I said, when you are like craving this, this was so good, so strong. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I don't have any more of it. And lastly, ginger ale from Kay Scented Melts in her 2-ounce Sunshot cup. Ugh, this is so authentic. So, so authentic. The bubbliness. When you just open the bottle of the ginger ale, it's still so strong in here. Just true ginger ale, and I loved this, and I'm not exactly sure what I mix this with. It's something that I haven't finished, so I love this with any like cranberry, strawberry, really any fruit, and ginger ale on its own too is really wonderful. Yeah, so that's, like I said, I really did not go through that much, but that's everything that I have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.